date is UC-0079. The Earth Federation has deployed forces on multiple fronts where conflict has taken place to smoke out Zeonic forces and take back conquered lands under gravity. For the reclamation of Australia, 4 teams were sent out: White Dingo, Green Echidna, Yellow Quokka, and Red Possum. With the morale of the Federation forces at an all-time high due to the success of Operation Odessa, the campaign to free EFF soil from Zeon forces had become a much-desired operation for many. The Australian-based Zeon forces did not view it the same way. Led by Vish Donahue, an ace pilot and instructor who served on the Australian front under the command of Walter Curtis, the Zeon forces denied the offer to peacefully withdraw from the Australian front. On November 23rd, the White Dingo team deployed to begin operations on the Australian front. In Rainbow Valley, they scored their first successful operation with the destruction of multiple gun emplacements, Magella attack tanks, and 3 MSO-6J Zaku 2 ground-type class mobile suits. Multiple operations take place after their first mission on the following dates: November 25th, Alice Spring; December 1st, Simpsons Gaiaps; December 18th, Carrington; December 23rd, Adelaide; December 26th, Torrington; UC-0080, January 1st, Huntington Fortress; January 2nd, Hughenden HLV Base. During the campaign of the White Dingo team, they discover that the Zeon forces have deployed a new bioweapon codenamed Astaroth. Astaroth was a plant that could grow in the harsh environment of space colonies, but when used on Earth, it could easily destroy the surrounding ecosystem through excessive overgrowth. Before the assault on the Hughenden HLV base, Master Pierce Rayer and his team were supplied with 3 RGM-79 SPGM Sniper II, which arrived late and were hastily repainted in white and blue rather than the gray the Dingoes were known for. During the battle at the HLV base, Master P. Rayer defeats his rival Vish Donahue in combat and manages to destroy the HLV that carried the sample of Astaroth, marking the final battle of the White Dingo team during the One-Year War. In a manga named Gundam Exa-Verse, which tied in with the game Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs. Maxi Boost On, the White Dingo team is shown to have returned with more members to protect the Torrington base during the Battle of Torrington in UC-0096, the time of the Laplace incident, marking the last time we see the White Dingo team in its entirety in Gundam media. Well, there you have it. There's a little lore video on the White Dingo team from the game Rise from the Ashes on Dreamcast, one of my favorites, one of my earliest, exposures to Gundam without even really knowing it. Also, thanks to Talos Mobius for helping me put this research together. And a little message from him: the White Dingo team appears to be very famous and loved team across the fandom due to how many people love the game, the MS themselves, and the story around the White Dingo team. So it's no surprise for people to want to see this team more often. There's no actual data on if the team was disbanded afterwards, but it suggested so. And that's a good point because, again, as someone that's been a fan of robots and mecha, mostly like piloted robots and not really knowing about Gundam, Rise from the Ashes is exactly what I wanted. The mobile suits looked badass, they were grounded, and during that time it wasn't something like, like Battletech or, those other Mech Assault or Mech Warrior or whatever. It was a different style of mech that I liked and just didn't realize Gundam had this whole world. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Also, share this around to others to see if they would like that. Get the view counts up for me, that'd be helpful. But also, shout out to the supporters that make this possible. Truly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll talk later.